here to prepare you guys for some culture shock when you come to the US for the first time.
So, greeting here is much different than back home. In Taiwan, when I first meet someone, I'll simply nod my head or give them a friendly smile. Here, people usually shake your hands, sometimes even offer you a hug. So, at first, I was quite shy when people do that to me. But then I just realized just a different way for greeting here.
When people say, "How are you?" how would you respond in a typical way?
I mean, it's just a simple greeting, and they just expect to hear from you, I'm good. What about you? So next point we're going to cover is about food. Food is very important. So when it comes to ordering food in the American, please remember one thing. Big means huge. So one time I remember when I was first ordering the fountain drinks in the McDonald's, when I got that, it was like, whoa.
When it comes to food, another interesting point is that a lot of American students will say, "Oh, I love Chinese food."
Okay, this is not Chinese food.
What do you mean?
I mean, you can't even find it in China.
So also, the popcorn here are salty, not sweet. Ordering restaurant foods here, you normally do tippings.
Because in China, in the culture, we don't actually tip. Everything is calculated in the price. In Boston, it's around like 15%. So Kenneth, you've been living here for 5 years. You do cook, right? Where did you buy the food?
Yes, so for those Chinese stomach, here's your advice. When you come to the cooking part, you can easily get those Chinese cooking sources or the peppers, hot peppers, everything easily in the Asian market or a Chinese market. However, the price of those goods are much higher than what it costs in China. However, when it comes to some American goods, say the ice cream, it can be very cheaper.
I witnessed something really bizarre, really strange. On a day, it was raining, and I was holding an umbrella in the street on my way to school, but I felt nobody's holding an umbrella. And it was raining. I mean, why? What happened? Did they forget their umbrellas? But turned out that, no, they don't like umbrellas. And
they like the windbreakers, so instead of umbrella. So every time when it rains, you can see American have their hoodie on, just walk. So when it comes to the classes in the universities, sometimes the participation in class can count a key factor to your final grade of that course. So be aware, like you definitely need to be more involved in the class, participate in the group discussion more actively, and share your opinions.
A lot of Chinese students like to dress nice and look pretty when they go to classes. So when a lot of Chinese students notice that they see their fellow American classmates dress pajamas and flip-flops to go to morning classes, they'll eventually just start dressing more casually, just like their American friends.
American students want to parties all the time on Friday nights. That's why you can see people drinking or partying on campus, in their dorms, etc. So when it comes to drink, the first thing to check is
if you are 21 or not. It's illegal to drink in the US under 21.
Yeah, and I also feel the styles of drinking is too different from between the two countries. Because in China, if Lee is my buddy and I have drink with him, we have to finish up one by one.
Yeah.
If he doesn't do that, then he is half for me.
But in the US, it's more relaxing, right? You don't really push each other to drink. You just drink whenever you want and talk
just
with
sitting,
each other,
chatting, chill.
So there are some things that it's very common in China, but if it happen here, you can stand out.
The first one come to my mind is when you come to the restaurant, you order a hot water or warm water. Because in Americans never drink hot water.
No.
Like even in winters, they have
Ice water.
Asian people are like taking selfie stick, taking picture of their foods.
Yeah. Wow, homemade dumplings.
So hungry, I'm just
Wait for it. Let me take a picture. Wait, let me take a picture.
Like in China, like between girls, if there are besties, they always holding hands and go together. But those things, if you're doing here in the United States, be careful.
you're gonna be recognized as a couple, and if you are not, then try not to hold hands.
Have you heard of the term called freshman 15? So it's a term that refers to freshmen gaining 15 pounds at the end of their freshman year. It's because them eating all the unhealthy food in the caf, such as pizza, burgers, and fries, things like that, and then gain 15 pounds afterwards.
So when I first moved here, I have to set up new services for myself, such as phone and cables. So when I got on the phone with the customer service, I usually, it's a bad habit, I usually say yes to everything I don't even quite understand. So I just say yes to some add-on service I don't even need. I just realized I cannot say yes to everything, and then just be careful for the salesperson offer you over the phone, and then just be clear on the phone with the customer service.
Oh, that's very good advice. If you have to give a piece of advice for Chinese students, what would it be?
I would say that definitely be more open and talk to people, and don't be shy and don't be afraid of making mistakes, because mistakes can definitely make you learn and grow. And just try to make some American friends. A lot of them are very open and happy to make friends with you.